say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And our final speaker today will be Benjamin Roberts.
Good evening. All of us sitting out on the field should remember a talk from Dr. Irvin about graduation and senior expectations. During said speech, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Irvin spoke about not doing things that will jeopardize our ability to walk at graduation, instead to do things that leave behind a legacy of positivity. Parents, students, staff, and Dobyns-Bennett High School class of 2024, let me ask you two questions. A final exam, if you will. Who was Dobyns and who was Bennett? I would like some students, if you actually know, please raise your hand. All right. I could probably count on one hand the amount of people who just raised their hand. J.W. Dobyns was the first mayor of Kingsport who took the city of Kingsport to newer and greater places. V.W. Bennett was the first chairman of Kingsport's Board of Education. These two men played significant roles in the lives and education of many people, and due to this impact, they were immortalized in the name of this school. I counted through yearbooks from each decade, approximating the number of students who have walked across this stage and received a diploma from this establishment. Do you think that Dobyns or Bennett would have had any idea that over 29,930 students would go forth from this place over the last 106 years to make their mark on the world, or that most of them, all of them, would have the name Dobyns and Bennett on their diplomas? That is their legacy. Dobyns-Bennett is the impact that they leave on all of us. I ask all of you sitting in this stadium, what will your legacy be moving forward? There are people here in this stadium who will go on to do extraordinary things and who are doing extraordinary things now. What mark will you leave in 80 or 90 years from now? What will people look back and remember you for? Will it be your time writing, cooking, building, teaching, welding, acting, or any of the uncountable things that you can do? How big can you dream? How big can you go? Do you believe that it is possible to do things and leave a legacy in what you are being called to do? Our class has had challenges. We had COVID, we were all stuck at home. The dome limited our athletics and gatherings. And the skunks. Who could forget the History Pod skunks? That was awful. Those aren't very fun, but it's okay, because we have overcome and we will continue to overcome. In life, we will have challenges. The skunks happen. But through our time here at Dobyns-Bennett High School, we have learned to dream big, to overcome, and to let nothing, not even the skunks, stop us from leaving a legacy. We have learned to face the challenges ahead with confidence. As we all sit here and reflect on this graduation ceremony and this year, I ask every person in this stadium to consider that your legacy doesn't end with a high school graduation. It doesn't end with your college diploma. It doesn't end with your retirement. What you leave behind can grow and have an impact in ways you never expected, just like Mr. Dobbins and Mr. Bennett. Thank you, God bless you all, and roll Tribe!
Benjamin Ronald Roberts. Casey Philip Roberts. Danielle Patricia Roberts.